The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 has finally arrived, carrying one of the most legendary badges in the automotive world into a new era. For decades, the GT-R has been known as Godzilla, a machine that pushes boundaries with an unbeatable blend of Japanese engineering, brute power, and cutting-edge technology. With the R36 generation, Nissan had a tough challenge on its hands. How do you modernize an icon while staying true to its DNA? In today's review, we'll dive deep into the exterior design, interior experience, performance, and pricing of this next-generation supercar to see if Nissan got it right. From the first glance, the exterior of the 2026 GT-R R36 makes a powerful statement. Nissan hasn't gone soft on the styling, and the car immediately announces itself as a successor to the R35's aggressive stance. The design is sharper, sleeker, and more aerodynamic. At the front, the redesigned grille is slimmer yet wider, flanked by razor-thin LED headlights that stretch back into the fenders. The hood carries sculpted lines that add to the sense of muscularity, while massive air intakes serve both aesthetics and function. Along the sides, you'll notice how Nissan has refined the proportions with a lower roofline and widened haunches, giving it an even more planted and athletic profile. Around the back, the iconic quad-circular taillights return, reimagined with a futuristic LED signature that pays homage to its heritage while looking forward. The diffuser is massive, complemented by quad titanium exhaust tips that scream performance before you even start the engine. Overall, the R36 looks like a modern supercar but never forgets its roots. Stepping inside the cabin, Nissan has taken a huge leap forward. One of the criticisms of the R35 was that while it was brutally fast, the interior sometimes felt outdated compared to its European rivals. That's no longer the case. The R36 cockpit blends premium materials, digital technology, and a driver-focused design philosophy. The seats are sculpted sport buckets wrapped in Alcantara and leather, providing both luxury and support for high-G driving. Carbon fiber trim runs across the dashboard and center console, paired with brushed aluminium accents that emphasize its performance character. At the center, you'll find a massive 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, fully customizable to show performance data, navigation, or daily driving essentials. Beside it sits an equally sharp infotainment system with Nissan's latest software, offering seamless smartphone integration, wireless connectivity, and an upgraded sound system tuned specifically for the cabin. The ergonomics have also been refined. The controls are easier to reach, and the steering wheel has new haptic feedback buttons for driving modes, allowing drivers to switch between comfort, sport, track, and an all-new eco mode with just a touch. Despite its performance orientation, the GT-R R36 still provides practicality, with usable rear seats for short trips and a trunk space that outclasses many supercars in its category. Now, let's talk about what really matters: performance. The R36 isn't just an update, it's a technological powerhouse. Under the hood, Nissan continues the tradition of hand-assembled engines, but this time the legendary VR38 twin-turbo V6 has evolved. The 2026 model features a heavily revised 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 paired with hybrid electric assistance, delivering a jaw-dropping 800 horsepower combined. The hybrid system doesn't just add power, it also reduces turbo lag, providing instant torque when you press the accelerator. This results in a car that rockets from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds, putting it toe-to-toe with hypercars that cost twice as much. Power is routed through an updated dual-clutch transmission that shifts quicker and smoother than the previous generation, and of course, Nissan's legendary ATAS all-wheel drive system ensures that power is distributed with surgical precision. On the road, the R36 feels planted and confident, whether you're carving corners or launching down a straight. The chassis has been stiffened, suspension upgraded with adaptive dampers, and aerodynamics refined to keep it stable at speeds well above 200 miles per hour. Braking is equally impressive, with carbon ceramic discs providing fade-free performance lap after lap. But performance isn't just about numbers, so it's about the experience. The sound of the R36 is pure adrenaline, blending the mechanical growl of the V6 with the futuristic whir of electric assistance. Nissan has even engineered an active exhaust system that allows drivers to adjust the volume, from a stealthy tone for city driving to a thunderous roar on the track. Of course, all this comes at a price. The 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 starts at around $210,000, a significant increase over the outgoing R35. But considering the technology, performance, and exclusivity it brings, Nissan is positioning it directly against European supercars like the Porsche 911 Turbo S, Audi R8 successor, and even lower-tier McLarens. Fully loaded versions with custom options and performance packages can push closer to $250,000. While this places it in elite company, the GT-R still stands out for offering hypercar-like acceleration and daily usability in one package. In the end, the 2026 Nissan GT-R R36 is more than just a car, it's a statement. It proves that Nissan hasn't forgotten its roots while embracing the future of performance. It's aggressive, luxurious, blisteringly fast, and technologically advanced, yet still practical enough to live with every day. Godzilla has been reborn for a new generation, and it's hungrier than ever.